This is Moe Murphy from ClarkeCountySports.com. We're here at Riverside High School in Leesburg, Virginia for tonight's ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Tonight your Clarke County Eagles travel to Leesburg, my hometown. The Eagles come in on a 3-game winning streak and look to extend the streak as they face the Riverside Rams, the second-year team out of the Dulles District. We'll have all the highlights, interviews, and more on the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. This Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're at the half. The Clarke County Eagles lead Riverside 35-0. Hunter Rogers has scored 2 touchdowns on the ground. Daniel Brathwaite has scored a touchdown. Kyle Baylor scored a touchdown rushing, and Brett McDonald has caught a pass from Chris Davis for the Eagles. 5 scores. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Mackie Martin after the 42-14 win over Riverside. Mackey, you had a big game out there on both sides of the ball. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
I thought we did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage. I thought our linebackers, corners, and safeties did a really good job in coverage, just keeping it to short gains. And in my mind, it was pretty much a shutout on defense there. And our offense, we just executed, did our jobs, and we were able to put up some points.
I think it's probably the most passing you guys have seen this year. I guess you were preparing for that, weren't you?
Yeah, we figured they'd throw the ball about 35 or 40 times this game, so we were pretty prepared for it, and I think our guys did a good job stopping the pass.
And how you like playing on this turf? Looks beautiful.
It's pretty nice. Play a little fast.
And you go back next week to Warren County. How you feel about that one?
We'll watch the film on Monday, and we'll see what we got to do. But we'll prepare ourselves for Friday.
All right, you heard that from Mackie Martin after the big win for the Eagles tonight at Riverside. This Moe Murphy at Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot. We're here with Chris Davis after the win over Riverside. Good game tonight, Chris. Can you just talk a little bit about your team?
I'd say the biggest thing for us tonight was, once again, our focus. That's really been our theme throughout the whole year, and I think we're really starting to get better and better at that. The line did a great job blocking tonight. On defense, we had to step up big in the secondary, and I really think we did that. This is one of the first teams that we saw that threw the ball a lot, and I really think we stepped up big. We have a couple things to work on still, but we're getting better and better each week.
On that touchdown run, I think it's the fastest I've seen you hit a hole. That hole opened up. What do you think about it?
Like I've said before, I give all the credit to the line. They do a fantastic job blocking for us, and they opened up a hole, and I ran through it.
And did the wind affect y'all tonight throwing the ball? I know it got kind of breezy out here.
The wind affected a little bit, but it affected both sides, and we just had to do what we had to do, and I think we got the job done. So.
And Warren County coming up next week. How you feel about that one?
We feel good. We have a lot of preparation to do, but we just have to have another good week of practice.
All right. Well, you heard that from the Eagles quarterback Chris Davis after the 42-14 win over Riverside. This Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports.
Thanks
a lot, Chris. This Moe Murphy with Hunter Rogers here at Riverside. Hunter, 2 touchdowns tonight. A lot of good runs and a lot of big hits on defense. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Yeah, our defense played great the first half and gave us great field position for the offense, and O-line did what they've been doing the last 4 weeks, really all year. Opening holes up for the backs. Makes it look easy. Not makes it look easy. It is easy for us, and makes us look great. But like I said, defense is what's helping us out a lot. Giving us great field position, and we're able to put a lot of points up on the board because of that.
And this, as I was saying to Mackey, this is probably the biggest passing team you guys have faced. I guess you were preparing for it?
Yeah, we've been preparing all week for it, but all year we've known that a lot of teams aren't going to be able to run the ball on our front five. We have a big front five defensive line, and this week coaches really got on our secondary, and defense as a whole knew we needed to work on our secondary, and I think we stepped up. They passed the ball a crap ton tonight, and I think we did really well.
And how'd you like this artificial turf? Nice field, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great facility. It'd be nice to be able to play on this all the time, but it was a great win and great to be back.
All right, and we got Warren County next week. How you feel about that one?
Just taking it week by week. Obviously, you can't be too worried far in ahead. We're going to go into practice, do our regular stuff, and watch film and see what we got to do and game plan for them next week.
All right. Well, you heard that from Hunter Rogers. He had a big game tonight in the Eagles win. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot. We're here with the Eagles head coach, Chris Parker, after the win at Riverside tonight. A lot of passing out there tonight, Coach. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Well, I think our guys are ready to play. The first half, the intensity level was there that we wanted to see, and I thought, we were pretty dominant that first half. They started chipping away with their passing game, and they had a very good passing game. But we did what we had to do and sealed the win.
And spread it around pretty good with your running backs. I think at least 3, if not more, scored tonight. Pretty balanced attack.
Yes, we try to stay pretty balanced so they can't key you on one person. I mean, I know that Hunter had a great game and a couple others too, but that's the beauty of our offense. A lot of people can touch the ball.
And you go back to the Bull Run next week to Warren County. What's your thoughts on that one?
Well, we'll know more about them in our coaches meeting this weekend. We've had a lot of battles with them over the years, and playing down there is never easy. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure we'll see much film as we can on them, and we'll be prepared. But we have a away game with them, and then we end the season home, so we have to focus on Warren County first.
Okay, well, you heard that from the Eagles head coach Chris Parker after the 42-14 win over Riverside. It's Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Moe.
Did they play at the high school?